wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, lovelies. This is the Judy TV show. My name is Judith. You're welcome. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas, so Merry Christmas, guys. I just pray that each and every one of us will enjoy today and then avoid making it a day of a disaster, as in maybe going to overdrink or going to drink or going to do one or two things that shouldn't be done today. Today is the day, for celebration, with loved ones and everything. So I say to all of us, Merry Christmas once again, guys. Let me quickly react to one or two videos that a few people did over your matter, because we're stepping into next year. After I reacted to that, then I'll now say the one man that did that I saw reasons with him, in what he said, in conclusion of the video, of this video. First of all, that particular woman that has always been trading me said that she had a dream of a rapper. Now was playing a voice note of somebody who also said that she had a dream. May said that she's surrounded by dark people and what have you, and she was now telling me, "What, when you are ready or something, you come, let me pray for you and everything." I don't understand what is the aspect of this dreaming of me and other. What role is this supposed to play in this whole matter? Because I don't get it. This is a woman that her husband, so to say, treated the way he treated, and this woman said, I cannot handle polygamy, much as I don't want him to like be forced to also do whatever thing that it's not convenient for him. If polygamy is convenient for him, oh well and fine, but it's not convenient for me. I don't want to be part of it. And this woman walked away calmly and quietly, without dragging anybody, without trolling anybody. So all these dreams that the people are now having on her head, people that doesn't even have good impression about her, or have good will towards her, based on the one or two videos they put out there, and then they are now going to dream. So I'm like, what is all this dream? You're dreaming about somebody that you don't have good will towards. So I really do not understand that dream. But it is written that there's no one that says it and it comes to pass when God has not commanded it. There's no dream that says it and it comes to pass when God has not commanded it. The will and the counsel of God for May Edochie is what will prevail over her life, right? Then I saw another man that was saying, fuming, and saying that a May should come out and tell the whole world, or social media in-laws, her own side of the story, that she's keeping quiet for a long time. She should come and talk so that we know. Oga, she should come and talk. Really? So please tell us, which time did the Austin told you her own story of what happened between her and her husband, Mr. Emmanuel Obasi? A fellow man like you that sold everything that he had, put down his own development for his wife to develop, right? And then put her into school after 3 failed attempts in 3 different universities and institutions. And they now got her an admission where she met you, and the relationship now started there. So you that is talking that May should come and tell you as how. Pete Edochie has granted the interview, and in 1 or 2 sentences the man made, you could deduct the whole situation. The whole situation, whether May spoke or not, whether you spoke or not, or whatever, from what Pete Edochie as an elder and as a man, the father of the matriarch of the entire Edochie family, you should be able to tell, where what's coming, who did what, and you'll be able to tell at least, that this is the person that, if there's anything to blame somebody, this is the person that you to blame. But you coming to tell me to come and tell you as how did Judy Austin tell you what happened between her and Mr. Emmanuel Obasi? I recall when she did the video, Judy Austin, and said that her relationship, called it relationship, not even marriage, ended before she met you. Madam, when it ended like that, what did you tell? What happened between you and the man that made it to end? And then it now ended only for you to jump into another man's own that is married with 4 children, not even a young guy that is just on his own. So this man that is calling me, in fact, he went further to say that May is claiming to be a queen, where he's his king. There are people, there are young ladies that are named queen by their parents. Their name is just queen. That, or their pet name that they are called, they are not even married. So will you now tell them to stop answering their names that are even in their certificate because they are not yet married? I don't understand where this argument is coming from, right? Um, when we tend to put ourselves, if we try to put ourselves in the shoes of another, we'll be able to appreciate what people are going through. Don't just make it look at as if it's okay because it is not me. So the person that is feeling the pains or the victim, doesn't know what he's saying, right? You are, as a man, if your wife that you're married to now, that has probably grown up children for you and all that, if tomorrow you see her on the social media with a younger guy who is richer than you, who is more handsome than you, and the woman is saying that this is the real deal, how will you feel, Oga? As a man, how will you feel? Of course, you will not feel well. Remember the other man, I think a Debili or so, that has always been saying, oh, polygamy, yes, you can do it and all that. You begin to wonder, what will a 43-year-old man, as young as he is, what he will be doing for polygamy? In the southeastern part of the country where the whole party they are from, I understand if you have a male child. In fact, I think in Africa generally, if you have a male child for your husband, it's like, you are registered or you are established, so to say. Let me just use that word. But this lady has 3 for you. So the case of now going for a second wife, is it for what? And then it now has to be somebody, because Mr. Batty, Judy Austin's husband, said that you came and then carried the Judy Austin about the children and everything and went away with them. So even if you are going to do the polygamy at 40 something years old, at such an age, then you now have to be with somebody's wife. And then what's the reason for the polygamy? Most times when we hear our uncles in the villages and everything, marry second wife or third wife, so usually if the first wife doesn't have a son, or if the first wife is sick, or the man needs people that will be helping him to work in the farm and everything, so they will go for second wife or the third wife, as the case may be. But in the case of you, it's even your wife, first wife, that is helping financially according to your father. So what is the essence of the polygamy that some people are now clapping for you and now supporting you, especially this particular man? I don't get it. That other man, that was clapping for you. You know what happened, guys? You remember now, the wife now started dating another person and then became pregnant for the man. I think the person ended up even marrying her. And this man came out and started crying on social media that, the wife is sorry, they let her come back, the children. And this man has 4 daughters. 4 daughters that he does not know how their marital journey is going to be. And this is the man that sat down and didn't see anything wrong in what a fellow man did to a woman that did not hurt her, the woman that was there for him all this while. Then I come over to the man that was saying that by this next year that we're entering, by his message in 2025, that is going to be lawsuit galore. That since May legal team has sued that it's Uncle Baba or Baba Dede or something, that comedian man, that is going to be. Oga, how is it going to be like that? Once there's a cyberbullying, then once there's a defamation, it's a matter of choice. The person lies, the person can sue you. The person lies, he can decide to let you go. But a case of defamation and cyberbullying, the person can sue you. If you see anybody who defames you or somebody who is a cyberbullying you, of course you can sue the person. But what I don't understand, is that these people, especially that Baba of a man, the woman that revealed this in his Squitty Juice, grandma, she was the one that put on the name of given Judy Austin and said, see Millie Enterprises, I hope all is well and all that. People should pray for Judy Austin that all is not well, that she's taking RV. And that you might probably not be aware. That is the post she made. Instead of you guys, to now go to that particular woman and sue her, or even ask her a question, you can get a team, you can get a detective crack team to crack who the person is, and then you can now sue her. This woman didn't hang herself, it's on her page. She put it out there. Then you people now left the person that said, as if you were cowards or you're afraid of her. And then you now came and you're now saying that the woman that is just on her own is this and is that. As if it is May that told the woman to say what she said. Or as if it is May that said the thing that the woman said. So that's why I'm like, this is a pure defamation. And this is a pure cyber bullying. If the legal team of May decides to take it up, oh well, that is fine. So it's a question of this man getting his own lawyer. Then let him come to the court and now prove it. But for the person that said it, you left the person that said it, and you are dragging an innocent person. No, it's not. It's not acceptable now. It's a no. That shouldn't be done. Okay. So, having said that, let me now talk about the man. I said that what he said makes a lot of sense. The man was suggesting to you that look, the rate things are going, for how many years now, or for how many more years, for how many years now, all these causes and all this bullying and all, you might be saying it doesn't matter, and so on and so forth, but somehow this is getting at you, and this is also affecting your older children. So he now advised that if it is possible, let you take out time, leave Judy Austin for now, leave talking about me for now. If it is in his father's house, since they allegedly said they were evicted from their house in Abuja, they have come back to Enugu. Enugu is still a good city, there's no problem in that. So let him now go to, if take a room in his father's house or wherever that he knows that he can be alone, to reflect on his life, to think about his life, to think of the possibility of righting the wrong, anything that is considered that he did that is wrong. He said, because these your children that are grown children that are seeing what you're doing on the social media, a time will come, when these children will turn their back and turn it for good, that you even call them and cry to them and they will not look back. So the man was now counseling him that, look, if it is going to be possible, why don't you take out time towards this end of the year? If you will still have, I think, 7 days or so to the end of the year, to sit down and then reflect on your life and see a possibility of righting whatever wrong you must have done, so that at least by 2025, things will be a little bit better for you. And I tend to agree with the man, if it is going to be possible, if it's going to be possible. But the Euro will know, though. I don't know, because a lot of people have spoken, even his father and so on, and even Mama Rita. Mama Rita that was saying that Judy Austin, except somebody is pulled down, the other husband snatchers will not learn and everything. Another woman was even dragging her, and I was like, okay, since you has May has moved on, and you are telling Judy Austin to leave, are you sure that May wants to come back? I said, madam, it's not a question of May wanting to come back. The thing is that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The truth about the matter is that no, people don't hate you as a person. As a matter of fact, people don't hate Judy Austin as a person. What they hate is what they did, how they went about what they did. And if they had done that and then remained calm about it or whatever, that would have been a different. People would probably must have forgotten by now. But after they did what they did, they come out on social media to rub it in. God said in His word, "Do not be treacherous with the wife of your youth," and that is exactly what you did. God said, "What I've joined together, let no man put asunder," and that is what Judy Austin has done. And now, when people will not come out on social media and you're dancing and saying, "Do you know who we are?" or this, that, you are simply telling God, I've broken your law, so what can you do? So it's God that they're even challenging. So it's not a question of whether May, if God works it out that May should go back, if Judy Austin goes, that is if it is possible, according to Mama Rita. Oh, well and fine. But if May even says that he doesn't want and decides to now move on, with her life and probably marry another person or something, whoever that God is now going to give you will now be somebody that things will be done properly. It will not be somebody's wife. All the marriage rights will now be, and you know that the foundation has been repaired. You see you progressing. But so long as it's this one that the foundation is wrong, Mr. Obas is there crying without Judy Austin going to apologize, at least releasing his children to him. The boy, the 16-year-old and the 14-year-old, you're still holding on to them, and then you have moved on with another man every day on the social media, dancing and then rubbing it to you after the man has spent everything he had to put you to school. Where people were even mocking him and say, "Oh, look at you, look what." If that man had used that money to look at after himself, he would have been a champion. He would have been somebody that you look at and you admire him, something like that. So that's why I said the man that said this, that made this last suggestion, honestly, I see reasons with him. But like I said, if you will agree, everything is in God's hands. He has the knife and he has the yam. So the decision is his. Guys, that's the way I see it. I don't know how people say this thing. Once again, I like to tell people, Merry Christmas. Meanwhile, I have, me and Coca-Cola now. Coca-Cola is it. So I'm using Coca-Cola to celebrate my own Christmas, right? Yeah. So, that is how we go. I don't know what you're using to celebrate yours, whatever thing it is. May God bless it, and may whatever we eat today prosper in the name of Jesus. Whatever we eat today that is not deadly to us. Not when you go and take something that is deadly. You now said, I said, whatever we eat, anything that we're going to eat today that is not deadly to us, may God bless it and cause it to replenish our body. That's what I'm praying for in Jesus' name. So, guys, cheers to 2024 Christmas. To God be the glory for the privilege of witnessing the beauty and the glory of this Christmas 2024. We'll see that of 2025, 2026, and so on and so forth if Jesus tarries to come. So, cheers, guys. Indeed, Coca-Cola is it. Guys, Coca-Cola is it. It has a way of making meaning. let me end this video here, guys. Okay. Once again, I wish everyone out there, all my subscribers, all my viewers, all my commenters, even those that are going to still join us, I wish you all a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. I'd like to end this video here. Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section over what I discussed, and then, yeah, let's have a conversation on that, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Please be well and enjoy our special day, that is the Christmas day. Bye for now, guys.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.